tragedy. I want to stay on technology. Google debuted its Moto X smartphone yesterday, getting rave reviews so far. Now, people say, is it going to be an iPhone killer? I don't think so, but I'm going to ask the question to Russ Frushtick from Polygon.com. All right, Russ, you've seen all of these reviews.
Yep.
Most of them are pretty positive.
Sure,
Some of them are
absolutely.
rave reviews.
Yep.
How good is this phone? You make the judgment.
I don't think it's an iPhone killer.
Right.
It's a very good phone, but the problem is they're coming into a marketplace where Samsung, HTC has already been dominating on Android devices, and they're continuing to dominate. They obviously have much more powerful phones. This is a solid phone. It's a good phone. Google was smart to get into this space with buying Motorola, but it's not quite.
Is it true that it does intuitive thinking for you, kind of leads you?
It does to a certain extent. You could talk to it and ask it questions about directions and stuff like that, but every phone these days does that. So that's not really
But
bad.
doesn't it pick up on your conversation and prod you with ideas, having listened to what you're saying?
Based on what I understand, I haven't used the voice tracking myself, but based on what I understand, it'll essentially just guide, like Siri guides you. It's nothing that subversive.
Okay, all right. Now, Nintendo, got to talk about that.
Yep.
They sold, what was it, 160,000 of these Wii U video game consoles. That was just in the last 3 months.
Yep.
But that's a huge drop from the previous quarter.
Yeah.
And you're telling me that Nintendo, a name I know from 30 years ago with my young kids, you say Nintendo's on a sick bed or a death bed or what?
They are, especially in the console business, they are in trouble. They're planning on hitting 9.5 million sales in March 2014. There's no way they're going to hit that. They're not going to come anywhere near it. On the bright side, they do have the handheld business, which is picking up. They saw a 12% increase in the handheld business, so that's positive. But Nintendo's got a lot of work to do.
Are you saying that the Sony PlayStation and the Xbox from Microsoft, they're killing the Nintendo device?
They will. They're going to come out this holiday season and just like obliterate whatever chance Nintendo has, at least on the console side. So it's really worrying for Nintendo. They need to pick up software. They need to fight back somehow.
You know, you're too young. So are you, Monica. You probably are too, Charles. But I remember back in the 1980s buying a Nintendo Super Mario game for my very young children at the time. They were glued to it 5, 6, 7 hours a day, no trouble whatsoever. And now it's run its course.
Maybe. Who knows? They might come back. But
well, come on, make a definitive forecast.
They've had a lot of... The Wii came out of nowhere. They were in deep trouble, and the Wii came, and it was a huge hit. So who knows? They might pull another rabbit out of their hat, but it's not looking good right now.
But you don't think so?
Not good.
But you're not putting it on Death Watch?
Not quite yet.
Last time you did that, the thing went straight to the moon. Straight up.
It's true.
Okay, Death Watch. No, not Death Watch, sick bed.
Sick bed, sure.
All right, we'll take that.